though. They haven't been scoring. They put on all these shots. They're sitting with 5 shots right now. And it just goes the other way, just like that. Oli starting us off here.
Just the second shot for Oxygen. It was Oli, he fakes the flip reset and then has the presence of mind to get the second touch. Past Beast Mode as well, tries another fake, but Beast Mode has been made aware of that.
Oh,
it's an all for Oli though! What happened there?
Absolute disaster there on the back end for V1. Beast Mode with the initial challenge. Torment and Calm both in the corner, and Calm bumps into Torment. No one hits the ball. Downfield, yeah, this is very concerning if you're a V1 fan. Very concerning. But now it's not.
It changes quick, does.
It changes just like that. That's a big goal, though, for Beast Mode. They're finally able to get some space. That demo from Torment is huge, and Beast Mode puts it on target. That's going to nullify. And it'd be nice for them to be able to come out and not see their team lose in the first match of the day. That being said, that's not the case right now because it's been all Oxygen as they move forward. Look at this from Oli, just pushes it past Torment.
And it has to be said, it's more poor defending.
Beats out this one off the corner. Can Calm get there? Takes control. Puts the shot. And then Calm equalizes and we play on in game 2.
Just what I thought they were looking too sluggish. It was patience that was the virtue for Calm. The temptation to shoot that straight away must have been so high. In fact,
well done for V1. They pick a play together and it works.
Oh!
You can't stop Oli! He shuts things down. 6 seconds in OT.
The match just can't be stopped. They've just conceded a 0-second goal, a good one as well, and then 6 seconds into the overtime late. Elite control, another infield pass comes in, the ball rolls out, and Oli can do anything he wants with it, including the party, who sends it home. It's an unbelievable goal yet again for Oxygen.
And of course, it's Archie in the air early. Beautiful redirect into the right side.
Oh, version 1 is so dangerous. One demo, one good play could completely wake them up, but oh no. Daz. That's not what you want to see.
You don't want to see that at all. Archie, regular shot, Beast Mode. You think it's a traditional fleet as they're trying to piece together the puzzle that is Oxygen. They may have one, though, as Torment is able to make it a 1-goal game.
And the exact sort of goal you want to score, a mistake from the opponents. They will know that that will just shake Oxygen Esports just the tiniest bit. Archie making a mistake like that.
From Archie was able to dodge, and V1 starting to go all in on plays, but the shots are just too good the other way around, and they cannot stop this Oxygen squad.
I can't look at Beast Mode again. This was actually an own goal. It was off the post. Oh, no, they see it off Beast Mode.
From them here off the start, they've got 4 shots and 4 demos, but still not enough, and guess what? K-Corp, 1 shot's all they need. First one goes in.
Itachi with his 5th goal of the Swiss stage, diving in against 2.
We saw this yesterday when they played against Space Station Gaming. K-Corp will pull a team out, and they will strike hard. They are 100% here in terms of shooting, though. 2 for 2. They get these teams, they pull them into uncomfortable positions, and then they set things up to
Have ones literally across the board. This goes to the corner, out in front, and Tachi's there, and he scores!
1, 2, 3. It feels like Carmine Corp can't miss. Again, off the backboard to Itachi, goes in. This is
consumption and their boost pickups. They're not managing their boost particularly well, but they're efficient. As Exotic just throws one downfield, and sometimes everything just goes your way.
Oh, that sucks. If you're Moist, they're on the press upfield, they make Moist look very sloppy defensive-wise. Astral will get his first one as the clock ticks down, but Moist got a lot to do if they want to recover in this series.
Yeah, you talked about the demolition, 6 of them so far in this opening game for Moist, and almost none of them.
We still have at least 2 more games to go as Rise trying to change the narrative, and that one will go in. Exotic does not get the touch. It's anything but, as Moist will pick up their first goal.
And Exotic actually had a chance at this here, but just couldn't pump the brake. Here goes Itachi with the entire Moist defense in front of him, and it does not matter because he sets up Vatira with a little aerial physical play.
It's perfection, literally. First touch out, Rise gets a missed touch. Vatira still reads it just under the bar.
No, and Itachi right over to Exotic, and here's the counter attack. Nobody got back in time, and Vatira gets him right between the eyes.
What is this? 1, 2, 3 play here. Itachi to Exotic. Look, the camera's trying to keep up because they're going all the way around the field there. And Corp's defense, it hasn't broken just yet. They still maintain the lead.
Vatira, what a dunk against his former team, read their soul and ripped it out of their body.
Kids, close your eyes.
Oh.
You don't want to see that. Confident and collecting.
And Exotic will just walk the dog home again, even through a little bit of traffic. It's just Moist is having a tough time somehow keeping up with Karmine Corp. The challenges.
Sad Exotic has the read. Follow up from Joyo, looking for the double. Does find it, and hold on. Moist with a quick run, they're able to make this a 2-goal game.
Yeah, something for Moist fans to get behind here as Joyo sets it up for himself. Brilliantly done.
There's some adjustments between games that may do something. I say that, and a demo on the play. It doesn't matter. Vatira has an open net, and K-Corp back in the lead.
Doesn't matter. Jockeying for position with Rise, boxes him out, extend a little stiff arm, and a 1-0 lead. Rise stopped by Vatira. And who's going to take charge here? Astral gets the dunk, and we're tied. One's wild.
Forces his way through on this one, Stacks. You can see again that bounce up. Exotic didn't know what to do. Think he gets taken out the play, and Astral
in it right now. Vati over to Exotic, and the shot blocked wide. Follow up from Itachi. He comes up with another clutch goal, and K-Corp leads.
Oh, the first initial shot, look at the pass. So much power behind that, forces the entire defense to jump. Itachi, great.
Seconds. Rise needed that boost to be there, it was. But now he's way behind the play. Joyo from midfield. Caught the defense napping and ties the game.
Great effort for Rise. Itachi's doing his best, but Joyo's just faster.
Got themselves a couple of goals in the latter 2 games in that match. So that's improvement. That's all you can do. But
there you go.
All you can really do is try and defend that, and it can't be done for now. Atomic opens the scoring.
Yeah, great mind game by Chicago on the back wall there. Virtuoso thought Chicago was going to flip into that early. Instead, he just delays it, drops it down.
And put it in time and take a nice touch as well. That is the difference to what James Cheese used to playing against, and that's the difference as well when Chicago pre-flips like that.
Well, G2 really have. They started off with such a high level today compared to both of the series we saw from them yesterday. They haven't been able to provide clinical finishing. The likes of which G2 have every tournament we watch them play. 3-0 is a fair scoreline. The difference is quite simple. G2 are there to take their chances, and James Cheese
in the arm, but G2 are going to come forward again. Chicago is just waiting for Atomic's touch. JNats is the one that it falls to, and they don't give them opportunities twice. This is G2's lead.
Yeah, Atomic just guiding the ball into the corner, showing a very effective way to center the ball, just popping it straight into that diagonal. Save it, so be it. At least you've tested the keeper.
Chicago is trying to sneak in, and Chicago is sneaking in, and it's 2-0. That looks so simple for G2. As soon as Chicago got the ball, he just sent that one forwards, realized, didn't quite get the read either. Maybe he wouldn't have been able to get there in time, even if he had.
This kind of plays into air dribbles, just like this. Reset, or realize, went to the bump as well, and Virtuoso's there to follow up. And look at the clock, plenty time for James Cheese to work with. Massive play from Realize. Atomic's scared to fly into this one because Realize is actually flying in front of the...
Also, some of the pendulum will have an almighty swing. Cheese were capable of stopping it right now, though. That's all it needs. One chance. JNaps again, deadly.
Oh, that's a fantastic read by JNaps. I think James Cheese were probably looking at Atomic in that position, thinking, is he going to go for this? Is he gonna...
Back to the 2-goal cushion. It could be about to be halved yet again. Virtuoso can't quite get the challenge, but Canny sneaks it in, and we are back to 1.
Well, look at the kickoff plays from James Cheese. Intentionally losing it towards Virtuoso, who air dribbles it and completely denies the clear that G2 attempted in that.
To close it down, reminding us of their own speed. Atomic to the ceiling, Atomic to the backboard. Chicago puts it away, and again, the 2-goal lead is restored for G2.
And James Cheese tried to make the same fake kickoff, or same losing kickoff strategy work again, but G2 were all over them. James Cheese will switch up this kickoff strat. They don't want to play the same one 3 times in a row. And I'll tell you what, that's a pretty good outcome.
This is ridiculous. That's 3-4 goals in the last 30 seconds or so. They just keep on coming. James Cheese refusing to be beaten.
Oh, Chicago
was chasing. Yeah, he was chasing a bump or a demo.
So much space by G2. in this match, in this game.
That's in.
Do they have the mechanical play? They don't need one. Realize there's an open net. James Cheese, for the first time, have a goal lead in the fall major.
A big moment right there for James Cheese.
Cheese, once again, they're expertly controlling the ball. Just surviving, but not long enough. JNABS collects the downward 50-50. And a sigh of relief from G2. They've come back.
A sigh of relief, but they did have extra gears to work up to as soon as they needed. It will be different for G2 Esports going forward after their tough beginning. How are they playing so much better today? And most importantly, is Chicago wearing insulated socks? There is one man who can find us the answer to all those questions, and his name is Leaf.
I hope I can find the answer.
Working so well for teams like Carmine Corp, but I think it's just inside his own head. He needs that one good
that's
result, and this could be it. Cash with a nice snipe to put them up by 1.
There was a sigh on the opposite side from Scrub the moment that one went in. Cannot afford to let the heads dip this early on. It is 1 goal, 1 match win, and you get to make it in front of the crowd. Oh, Cash!
Whoa.
He's outdone all of them!
Well, what on earth has happened here? Kickoff goes towards Quadrant, but Pioneers have they've aired the ball. I mean, that is just a massive misplay. 2 teams post cheat on the kickoff. Oh dear, another miss for Pioneers. I've not even got any time to talk about Ixo's brilliance because Pioneers can't stop missing the ball. What on earth is this?
After a day like yesterday for both these teams, when you're coming into this without a win, and you wanted to take the front step forward.
Oh my
and
goodness.
Instead, Pioneers have taken 1, 2, 3, 4 steps back.
You know, this might sound crazy, but this might be a mistake from Quadrant. They've hard read the kickoff there. Ixo realized exactly what Pioneers have been doing the last few kickoffs, and he's countered it with a late them. The confidence is just completely gone. It's a team that were full of confidence last season, and they, right now, just look at the faces. They're down 5-0. They have yet to win a game at this event, and they're not going to win this one.
On their opposite side, Relating Wave positively.
Depth, impact point on the ball. And they're going to get 1, Pioneers, on the board. There is not a lot of time left, but they're doing a lot of talking here. I think this is probably just a moment where they can at least talk to each other and think, what are we doing wrong? What is going on? Let's just get our heads.
They're in London. They got missed out on that a little bit. They would have liked it,
Whoa.
but again, there's no one available to run onto a challenge for KCP. Instead, they're scrambling back, and Archie's just too far forward.
Did Super Lucky think that he's got a flip or something? Did he think Cash?
Back, the damage has been done. Cash unmarked for the longest time. And there is the example, a gallery of goals for Cash.
Too much time, too much space, and too much of the goal to aim at. Cash snipes the far post perfectly.
Finds some goal-scoring opportunities. Nice pass off to Banana Head, but he needed to make contact, and, well, hat-trick for Cash. But this one, he did not have to work all that hard for.
The attempted back pass wasn't actually aimed too badly, but Banana Head completely misses the read.
And their fortunes right back around, and not only let Power be the dominant, but Relating Wave, welcome to the Major.
What a read.
That's unreal.
Corner read from Relating Wave at pace.
Saying it's only 1, is it about to get worse? Yes,
Oh, wow.
Ixo has the post read, and Pioneers now need to score more in this game with this little time left than they have in the entire series.
A nice little touch there. Excited to see how easy it's been for them today. Oh, look at this.
That's so good.
Ixo with a point-blank range redirect. That's more awkward to hit than you'd think, especially if you flip. He connects perfectly.
Beautiful camera angle and beautiful angle.
Actually just pre-jumping here. Oh, hold on a second. It almost works. Well, there you go. What do you do when it's all lost? You pre-jump for absolutely no reason. Super Lucky flying in behind his teammate for this. And at least that's gotten Quadrant to think, wait, hold on, what's happening? Where's the...
As we have been harping on how dominant Quadrant have been, and wait a second, I'm not going to finish the sentence until this play is done, and that's the reason why.
Tonight.
Well, hope taken away, just like that. Relating Wave not having any of it.
And Quadrant, you know, they were the team who were the most doubted coming out of EU. But when they can get it all together, I don't think anyone doubts that they can beat anyone. It's the ability to produce the online level on a LAN setting that's been the question mark.
Ixo, Cash, relating wave. They've run rampant. 20 seconds left. And it is World Cup season. One more goal for the Brazil.
I mean, at this point, Pioneers just have to wait for this final 20 seconds.
Close, but still so far away for Team Liquid. You can see FaZe chilling at the goal line, but Atao picks it up and is able to push this one in the back of the net. You see Typical here with that initial touch. Atao wins the 50. FaZe was expecting Sip to have that win. You can see it because
that when I played sports was when everybody was really upset and we lost by a lot of points afterwards. A Chronic just dancing through the air here, and the silence is going to be deafening for FaZe Clan now. 40 seconds in, the clock is ticking.
Look at that flip reset. They're smiling.
You can see where, even though you can't see the players, you can see it slipping away. There's one, exactly what FaZe Clan needed. First Killer taking matters into his own hands. Off the feed from Mist. He'll get the job done himself. Atao just not able to
get there quickly, but Atao had a great read. Another chance. First Killer scores. FaZe up.
Whether they want him to or not, First Killer is going to drag this team kicking and screaming across the finish line if he has to. Great drop down. After missing that double tap, you wonder where his confidence may be. First Killer, another, and Atao couldn't catch up. Here comes FaZe Clan.
I'm now busy worried about Mist when First Killer's doing everything. This ball off the ceiling, great setup for Typical. First Killer, lots of power.
Work, extra hard. And Atao has got through. Oh, First Killer was starting to come up in midfield. Atao got that touch, drew everything for a loop, and nobody else could get back.
First Killer expecting Mist to get that touch there on the sidewall. All they need is one more to be able to tie things up. I say that, I lied. It's two.
Who but First Killer, who does it yet again, picks Oski's pocket and still finds a way to drop that in.
As, guess what? Champions Field bound between these two. One more for the road. Pinch goal from FaZe.
Sure, why not? Continue padding the stats. Mist officially gets his 4th assist out of this as they pinch that one home. One team preserves their second life in this event. Oh! It could be FaZe Clan with Mist coming through. What a time to score his first of the series.
Look at this drop down. Typical gets a piece and Mist with the shot. Oski he knows Typical's behind him.
Fever, he just couldn't get the ball across. Torsos was playing a deep third man. Now Amphi's the last back and Beastmo puts it in.
And it is off the counterattack that we get our first goal. Torment high up in the air, going for the air dribble, just opting to provide a better 50-50, which sets up Beast Mode. It was
holding up well here on defense.
Ooh.
And caught him out here, and he does. Calm gets the go-ahead. 2-0 for version 1.
Nice little chip shot from Calm, and this is another counterattack starting in the defensive end. Torment has been the supplier for all of these passes. First it was Beast letting in 0 counterattacks, and as I say that, there's a big clear down the other side. I can't make this up. I'm talking about counterattacks. I'm giving them a compliment. They haven't let one in, and then here comes Calm with a massive clear all the way down the field.
Oh, Torsos. I'm just chewed off the clock. Calm misses the demo against Fever, but Beast Mode pops up high. Amp is real awkward, and he can't make it happen. Beast Mode gets 2.
Pay attention to this first touch from Beast Mode. There was a player challenging Fever. Beast Mode could have gone for the early shot, but instead he chips it over that.
They aren't.
They're happy to let them chase, get behind the ball, waste their boost. I mean, think about how much boost they're wasting, and think about how accurate of a shot this is from Beast Mode.
How about the drop delivery from Calm? Hello! One-day delivery, Beast Mode, off the post. He drops down underneath. He's laughing.
It's over him.
Off the bar. Goal! Version 1 convert, and they find themselves a spot in the playoffs.
For the first time this split, version 1 are not going to go.
We've got KV1 out and Fems in. KV1 will actually open the scoring here. Well, where was Moist defense in this play? Knight lobs it up to the backboard. Astral was in the area, but not able to get the read.
Astral believed in
KV1, of course, in the club. Fantastic result.
Oh, you're not stopping it.
Joyo will open the scoring though. Now finally Moist have something to make some noise for. What a pass from Astral, slinging it off the reset towards Joyo.
Demo came in as he'd already lifted the ball off the ground for the air dribble, but
Oh wow.
Sad will still get the goal back. And Johnny, where has everyone gone?
I mean, it's a nice recovery from Sad, but Astral should be able to see that coming. He should be able to position himself.
Hey, Moist Esports plenty of time. They've got the demo. Rise will chase, and he's got it in.
Okay, just sneaks it in. Rise for the second goal for Moist. Key demo at the back there to give Rise an open net. Obviously, he should be scoring that one, but I think he might not have. Take the 2-1 lead. Team Secret really making them work here. Oh my goodness. Surely Sad will get the goal. Moist immediately lose their lead. And it's Sad who gets a huge dunk on Rise to make it happen.
Astral just left. Astral believe.
Unable to hit the net with 2 consecutive 0-second plays.
Surely.
Now. Joyo puts it in for the win. It took a few tries, but Moist got the goal they were looking for. KV1 trying to clear the ball, just gets it right out to Joyo. Lingering in the area. He's got great boost management.
Oh, there is!
About it, and he's going to have an open net here. What a 50-50 by Knight.
Just waiting for it. Team Secret knew. Look at this. Knight goes. And barely any movement needed from KV1. He was fully aware that that was his opportunity. Knight is already around. It might be to the opposite direction. Sad double tap. Back of the net. It will be double match point for Team Secret.
Yeah, Moist just trying to take the game to a mechanical level that Team Secret can't play at. Now this game, Team Secret have answered every time.
Oh, wait.
No way.
There's no way.
It's happened again.
Well, if the mental wasn't in the bin just yet, that'll do it to ya. Team Secret 1, Moist Esports 0. That you come in and just say, oh, it doesn't quite work. Now the double commit. First one to it is Sad. 2-0. 60 seconds. Moist Esports, where you at?
Team Secret are too clinical. What an aerial shot by Sad. Wraps himself around it.
It down, Typical up. Chronic as well gets the defensive read, rebound out to First Killer, and First Killer starts the series off with a double tap.
It's automatic from First Killer. When you see him get that clean first touch off the back wall, you know exactly where it's going next. Straight of a possession, but he had bought time for his teammates to get back. He cleaned it up himself, but here comes the shot from apparently Jack, slotted to the left side, and we're tied up.
This is playing out just like the scriptwriters hoped. You've got the #1 scorer, and apparently Jack getting the first goal for Gen G. And first,
you can see the patience coming out from FaZe, but still not making the right decision. It was too obvious, and now the bumps come through, and it looks too easy for Gen G to take the lead.
Chronic, he was retreating for boost, but quickly got back involved in the play. And was hovering along that goal line. Jack, but Nolly will bail out Gen G, still in harm's way. Rebound is scored by Typical.
And that's how the FaZe Clan offense works. If you give them just a little bit of space, they're going to come through and make an awkward touch and then punish you with a shot to the right side. That Chronic, great positioning, and now the demo from Nolly opens it up. Mist has to dive across. Typical's there, can't make the save, and apparently Jack will put it away for Gen G.
And this was Gen G stretched. They get the demo. Apparently Jack doesn't rotate out, quickly turns around, goes for the 50 and 1. And you know Typical's gonna want that one back.
And now it's poked free by apparently Jack. Typical's not gonna get through. And just as you thought Typical was gonna put away the shot, apparently Jack goes back the other way, and it's Gen G in the lead.
And the comfortability from Nolly.
From Chronic, Gen G currently sitting 1-0, maybe making 2-0, is apparently Jack will put it top shelf, and you can see he's hype about it. Fist bumps all around, and it's a double up here for Gen G.
And a quick turn from Chronic, and you saw Mist stuck on that back wall. Sidewall pass attempt, but again, Chronic is just faster. No, he goes for the demo! The selfless play! He doesn't need the stats, he just wants the goals for Gen G.
And heat-seeking missile. Straight into Mist.
Don't care about playing your cookie-cutter Rocket League.
He plays to get the job done, James, and right now, Gen G as a team are getting the job done. It is 4-0 in Game 2. Chronic getting credit here, but look at apparently Jack's challenge to pop it out into the box. And Gen G, seconds left of formality here, as it is very clear Gen G, the better team in game 2. I know it's 5-0, but that was a great shot.
Oh my goodness. Chronic getting the pinch. Nolly. They are ruthless. That is exactly what Gen G has done.
Absolutely. There is no mercy here. And FaZe will maybe get a Band-Aid for game 2, but it's not going to fix the broken leg that they're walking away with, as Gen G have crushed FaZe Clan here in game 2.
Blowing down, just enough for first killer to get the demo, but the demo right back
Wow.
from apparently Jack, and it's slotted far post. Immediate revenge for Gen G.
He's not real. He's so good. He's taking out players. He's cut and missed on the back line, and he's putting it.
Game! Approaching halftime. Nobody on the backboard. Jan. Oh, he's got the flip. Oh, he got it.
Ui, ai, novamente ali o Silly para trip hit. Aquela nova mecânica no seu wall dash, se não me engano. Opa, calma aí, calma aí.
They can see this game going against them. They know the defensive power. And they know that is in their net.
Kyle stepping up really big on this game, number 7. Acertando para Los corre para.
Furia tasted semi-final defeat to eventual world champions Team BDS, but this had been the breakout season of their dreams. Minor region underdogs had now reached parity with their European and North American counterparts, so much so that in the off-season Furia were able to fulfill a